So autism, it's a neurological difference, which means that people with autism have slightly different brains to people who don't have autism. And people with autism have this from birth. It's not something that you catch. It's not a disease. You don't get cured. To get diagnosed as autistic, there are three kind of groups of behavioral characteristics that you would have to the extent that they may cause some difficulties for your day-to-day life. So the three are social communication, which includes things like eye contact, understanding the meaning of words, and so on. There are lots of other aspects to it. Social interaction, so that might be how you interact in a group, and how you connect to people generally. A restricted range of repetitive interests. So it might be some kind of behavior that you repeat a lot in order to stay calm, or just because you like doing it. Or it might be some kind of interest that you develop, quite an obsessive interest in, and a lot of people become very expert in a narrow area. So if you display all of those three things to kind of an extent that's greater than a person who's not autistic, you would be diagnosed as autistic. But also, most people on the autism spectrum have sensory sensitivities of some kind. So it could be to do with sight, sound, smell, or a combination of things. For me, I have some difficulties with sound. Like I can't speak on the phone when I'm outdoors because it's not that there's nothing wrong with my hearing, it's just that my brain won't process the sound that I'm hearing in my ear at the same time as the other sounds are going along. So usually there are those four characteristics of people with autism.